Friday, me and Matt here, ready to go heads up in our epic heads up battle. Currently leading 7-6, but it's a super close match. I got pretty lucky last time winning a bunch of all-ins, but it's all going to even out anyway. So, Matt, how are you feeling about things?
Just want to say pretty lucky is quite a big understatement, but yeah, I'm
Swings
feeling
and
good.
roundabouts, mate. Swings and roundabouts.
So it's good to get back to this. We had a couple of weeks off. Various things popped up, but we're back, and I'm looking forward to destroying you.
Fighting words, mate. Fighting words. We'll have to see what happens. The first game is about to pop up, so let's see if I can share this now. All right. Let's crack on some music. Pumped up. Get ready to destroy. Time to win 3 out of 3. We're playing 3 today, Matt. We'll see how it goes, I guess.
Just as always, I'm going to start with a customary, here's some tissues for when I demolish you.
Preempting the crying.
Of course. Oh, they even have some new stuff. That's best.
Yeah?
It's like Avatar or some nonsense. Yeah. I do enjoy this new little fishy things where you can throw things at people. I also like how a lot of them are locked. So I guess the more you play,
exactly.
the more you unlock, very clever. Nothing like a little bit of pay to win, right?
All right, first hand, let's go. 3xing aggression out the gate there from Mr. Adams. Not much I can do.
It's good to win the first one because now you can't bust me. See? Perfect logic.
I had a friend who used to say that in spins. All right, so
whoever said that was a genius. It's absolutely true, right? If you have more tips than your opponent, they can't bust you.
All right, slow start for myself here. The 5 deuce offsuit getting chucked a bit in there.
It's okay, because you don't have to lie. Just admit you thought the king eight suited. It's fine. You're allowed.
Oh, I won one.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
Didn't have a very. I mean, yeah, you have to. You ever hear this saying? I can't remember who said it. It was a friend spoke about. You can shear a sheep many times, but you can only skin it once. And that's what I'm doing with you. I'm gonna shear you many times, but never kill the golden goose.
Plenty of time. 100 BB deep.
I'm not worried. Did you review any of the previous games? I still haven't got around to seeing anything.
No, they get taken down on Twitch quite quickly now. They have changed their policies, so...
I guess with the design of trying to make people create more content rather than rely on old content.
Yeah, exactly. They're trying to keep people streaming. I'm glad I'm getting all my trash at this stage.
What do you mean this stage? This is how it's going to be the whole game. I'm just going to keep peppering you until you just run out of chips. That's how it works.
That's a pretty big bet size there, mate.
I know.
Yeah. Well, King Queen, Ace, King, Ace, Queen. This is going to take some time back. What do you think I have? I mean, I can easily have a jack in this spot. And yet you're overshoving. Very interesting, Mr. Adams. I have an ace, which is quite high up on this board. You double barreling king jack. It's such a big overbet. I have so many jacks I can call here. So many jacks. Such a weird spot to bluff. King X, Queen X, 5-2. Thing is, I have a 2x. It's another good spot to bluff, mate. On that turn, when you overbet and I call, I have a lot of jack X. Alright, if you've 3-balled air, then screw it. Yeah, I have too many jacks there that I can call, so. You have it? Come on, you might as well tell now. I'm going to steer it anyway.
Oh, I forgot, sorry.
Yeah.
The thing is, you say you're going to see it anyway, but you just admitted 5 minutes ago that you haven't really been watching the replays, so you're not going to see it, I don't think.
Yeah, it was a bit of a weird spot because, like, when you overbet that turn, like, and I call, you know I have something. Like, I'm not just calling an overbet there with 4x, so you know I have something. So then to bluff that river is like, I mean, pretty speculative. Whether you deduce that, I do not know.
I don't know, mate. I just clicked the button, you know? I look at the buttons in front of me and think that one looks like a good choice, and just
just clicking.
no real thought process to it. What's going on? You just 3-betting me non-stop now.
Mate, twice.
Yeah, but twice in 3 hands.
It's the second time. Ah, well, you know, you've raised every button 3x, so.
How do you know unless you've got some cheeky little hub running in the background that we agreed not to use?
But it's one game. It's quite easy to keep track of.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Got the old dream machine running in the background.
Have you played any poker since we played?
I think I played some live poker. Yeah, just like a fun home game. But no, other than that, no time. And you?
Trying to think. It was quite a while ago since we played.
I think it was 3 weeks, maybe 4.
Yeah, maybe I played a little bit. I have this session for the Twitch as well. So
I was gonna say, don't you play like every Wednesday on stream with the spins?
yeah, Thursday for a bit. A Thursday. Wow, it's pretty tight stuff so far, mate. Pretty tight stuff. Just that one big hand, it was interesting one.
Yeah, I mean, depending on if we have some time in between this one and the next one's time, we can talk about the hand. Maybe I'll give you some information.
Keeping secrets.
I mean, it's not really keeping secret. If I tell you at the end of the game, it's not like I'm going to tell you never.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, Matt did something really funny today, guys. He bought the whole office ice creams to make sure they support him in this match. Very smart GTO move there. I should have thought about that myself.
Yeah, and then you made a cheap attempt to try and reverse it by making up some nonsense about some hoodies, which, by the way, we now have merch. Hope it doesn't
Say that
merch.
again?
I said you tried to pull some skullduggery by trying to counter that by talking about some hoodies that you
Yeah, I
arranged.
had to do something. You're playing nice mouth, so I had to do something.
I mean, I still think Ibazy had no chance. Like, I feel like the team is with me on this one. Definitely your team is with me.
Yeah,
Well, you said yourself.
I know. Pure abandonment. I had my team here in the office cheering for Matt.
I mean, they really got no chance, haven't you?
Oh, sucks.
Get out of here. Get out.
I made it. I made it cheap for myself at least.
Yeah, I mean, if you check, you lose more. So, like, if you check cool, you lose a bit more. So, unless you maybe you follow
Had to
them
go
on.
for it.
Sorry.
I think you have so many pairs that you're going to call me there.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. And also, I'm definitely going to check back some West Ham that I would call that sizing with. So, it's a good bet for me.
Why, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. I mean, first good thing you've done the whole of the game, so I should probably give you a little bit of a compliment. It's getting to that stage again, isn't it, where you're just going to get really lucky, and then because we're so short.
Hopefully. Yeah, I'll take it if that's what happens, mate.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone takes getting lucky as like an insult. Like, no, I'm alright with getting lucky sometimes. You know, I'll take it. Take all the ones I can get. People are just jealous that maybe they're not so lucky in certain spots, so they're hating. What are you doing? What's this?
It's a raise, mate.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more talking out loud to myself than I am talking to you.
Oh, okay. Going through the hands. I think get bluffed too much if I have this. I think you're calling. Calling too much. I wanted to go for it, but I had to go in my head. I think you call river there. There's too much that misses, and you.
Who knows?
If I have a club, I'll shove that, but can't shove that with no club. I think in that spot when you call.
I mean, I'll be honest. I know what I'm doing if you shove, but I'm not going to tell you. So.
Hey, you're definitely calling.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not folding that.
You're too strong then. I mean, there's quite a few draws that miss. I mean, the turn comes a club, you're going to be somewhat scared, but I don't think you're folding that
I mean,
that strong.
I think
All
if
right.
you shove the river there, you either have like 4 6 of clubs and just turn to straight flush, or you just have what you had, like 8 9 6 9, something like that.
I've got to get back in this game now. Oh, that's not good for me, but we're live. Oh, it's a dreadful flop. Come on, river now. Oh, no chance.
Get out my tournament.
Yeah, I was dead in that game. Okay, so we
Alright.
need to register for the next one.
Let's register for the next one, and then it's 1 minute, right?
Yeah. No, but it won't let us. Next one in 11. That's not good. See if I can set one up quickly.
Oh, the 1 minute one won't go.
25. Yeah.
Alright, so you want to talk about the hand?
Yeah, let's do it. I've set one for 25, mate. Join that one.
1 second.
To put it in an hour. That's. Oh, all right.
I don't know
It's
how
one.
to get the spotlight. I don't know how to get the spotlight off my car.
It's one in 5 minutes.
Okay, 1
Spotlight. The spotlight's on mine as well.
second. 5 minutes. I don't see it. I only see 10 minutes. Oh, I have to open the club lobby. I always get stuck with this, don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just sorting some settings, guys, and then we will go back to some of the reviews of that game.
I can't find it. Ah, yeah, I got it.
Table appearance.
Go.
Where is it? Where's the spotlight?
I have no idea. I can't find it.
Oh, I thought you just said you found it. Okay, never
No,
mind.
I'm trying to find it. So in that hand, I had Queen 4 spades.
Yeah, that is extremely aggro. I was thinking you might. Oh, I think yeah.
I mean, I just know you almost always have an ace, and from my perspective, like you said,
No, I have a jack. I have a jack there a lot.
Oh yeah, okay, not on the turn.
Yeah, like think about it. Like pre-flop, I'm 3-betting all my ace king, ace queen, ace jack, any like ace x off and stuff. So I don't have that many.
My theory was you're basically more heavily.
But mine does. Mine has spotlight.
You're more heavily weighted towards ace x, and
maybe it's a different table.
When I overbet the turn there, I have a lot of 2 pairs. I have a lot of straights, and then on the river, a lot of my 2 pairs then become 4 houses. So I can get you off a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but I have so many jacks there that just call.
We have these spotlights coming in like this.
I know, but I don't know how to get rid of them. I just have it. This is like the settings.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal.
Because, like, wait, Nicole. Yeah. Yeah. I was pretty sure I can make fold as well. Sometimes you gotta just say screw the GTO and just have some heart. And I decided to have some heart.
Fair enough.
I think I know what it is. When you go into table display, there's show farm table background. And I think
yeah, that one. Where's that? Yeah, get that removed.
Is with the spotlights.
Cool.
I just
All right,
refreshed
next game in a
it.
couple of minutes. So Matt managed to even the
What
scores
was the modern
there.
technology, right?
Yeah, Matt managed to even the scores there. 7-all in games, pulling off a big bluff, me making a big fold. I think it's fine. I have a lot. I have so many jacks there. I have every jack 2 suited and a lot of jack X off. I have a lot more of those than I think ace X's, to be honest. There's a good portion at least. So, yeah. I think it's a bit speculative when you bet the turn that size so much. It was like 1.5x, right?
Yeah, has the game started, by the way?
Nope.
Oh, good. I thought it started and I missed the start, and I was wondering that I was worried that I wasn't getting my blind nicked.
But just as you say that, mate, it's popping up now.
Yeah, no, I see it now. Don't worry. I was just a bit concerned for half a
It's
second.
popping up now. I was close to calling that one. I was like, is he really just gonna shove like some random Queen X, King X in this spot? I was like, it'd be pretty
yes, he
spooky.
is.
It'd be pretty. I think
To be
it's
fair,
a
it
little
wasn't
bit.
just a random.
It's a little
Queen
bit too
X.
much.
It wasn't just a. I had 4. You forget about the important blocker.
4. But
The
don't.
flop was ace, jack.
But why do you want the 4?
Stop your full house combos.
Sorry.
Block your full house combos.
But there really is only like jack 4 then, right?
Maybe 10-4. This turn was a 10.
But then I have less like 4x, I guess, which are light that might call you off. Like,
Oh wait, not 10-4. No, I'm talking nonsense. It is only jack 4. Yeah. Or I pocket fours, which you would probably have. Right.
all right, I'll consider that the warm up then.
The what? Sorry.
We'll consider that the warm up game.
The warm
Now it's
up.
time-
You can
time
just
for the-
consider that. You can just consider that the standard. I think from now on.
Okay, that's interesting. Check call bets. Okay, so apparently my table is not sharing. Is it sharing now, Nicole? Yeah, I mean, this is such a good river. Because if you just donk turn flush draws, which you have to check call the flop with some absolute air, bet turn air, check call sneaky flop jack. I mean, I don't even have a club. So yeah, air ball or nothing, basically. So could just be Matt on a complete spew, but whatever. Complete spew, Matt, or you have something?
Sorry,
The river doesn't come out of club, huh?
Forgot.
River doesn't come out of club. I'm calling that for sure.
What did you have?
Pocket tens.
Pocket 10s.
Yeah. I mean, you're on a like literally just some random check call of flop turned into random airball, a slow played jack, a flush draw which donked the turn. Yeah, that's like pretty much it. But then the flush gets there, so I'm like, well, that just doesn't help my cause.
What
So
about
yeah, not
you?
much I can do. Yeah, but you shouldn't be donking a 2 on the turn there for that size. It just doesn't make any sense.
According to you, I shouldn't be 150% X in the river with Queen 4. So you know, it's hard to know what I'm up to, mate.
I think in this spot again the hearts get there. I have all of those. Yeah, okay, whatever.
I mean, are you calling 150% on the turn, which is hard? I feel like you're not, right? Or
With
maybe
what?
you are. Doesn't feel like you're quite getting the price.
The price? On which one? I've lost which spot.
The last time you said like, oh, you have all the hearts. I was like, do you? Like, when I bet 150%
No, no,
on
you,
the
I
turn,
mean.
you... me. Sorry, I thought you meant you have all the
Yeah,
hearts.
yeah, yeah. Like, it's just such a good,
Such a good
yeah, it's such a good spot for you, like, on that turn, all the straight draws, all the heart draws, like, and then the river comes a heart again. It's like the previous one. Like, the flush comes in and I'm stuck with, like, bottom pair. It's like nothing to be done.
Sometimes there really is just nothing you can do.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, even
And
if you're bluffing,
when you
like,
get to those spots, do you know what I do? Go all in. And hope for the best.
yeah, I'm getting some difficult decisions, that's for sure.
At least it's
okay.
entertaining for the rail.
Yes, hopefully they're entertained. I'm not entertained, but hopefully they are. Said I'm not entertained, but hopefully they are.
Yeah, hopefully they're enjoying seeing you put you in some pain, which is what it's all about after all, right? It's game of heads up, putting your opponent to decisions, putting them in tough spots.
It's an interesting shove, mate.
I feel like that's your catchphrase. You should put that on a t-shirt and get you to wear it on the stream. That's interesting. Well, this is interesting. That's an interesting bet. This is an interesting decision.
Turn is really not good for you.
What do you have?
I have top pair. Thing is, I have so many other hands: 5-4 suited, 6-4, 6-5 suited, 7-8 suited, Ace-3, 8, 3 suited. Should overbet as well. You know, are you really just like jamming 10s plus? Like, I have a lot of calls here. I have a lot of calls. It's gonna have to be on some bluff. You want to call, Matt? Do you want to call? Oh, this is so sucky. Can I not just have 2 pair one time and just make it easy call? You're gonna bluff this spot, I guess.
I never answer that question when someone asks me for one call. I never answer because I never know what the right thing to say is.
Yeah, that sucks.
Got him.
Oh, brick flop. Hit the 6 on the turn. No
We got
joy.
him. We got the fish.
Yeah.
Got him on the hook.
I'd rather you raised. It's a GTO shove there.
Reel him in.
Um,
And the clean sweep is on.
we keep forgetting to register for these other
3
ones.
minutes, the next one. We can do it, right?
No, it doesn't allow. Maybe.
Yep, it did. Quick, go, go, go. 2 minutes.
Which one?
Top one.
Within 1 minute?
14:35. So it's 2 minutes on
Okay.
my screen.
Yeah, mine's on a laptop, so I cannot see any times.
Ah, it should be at the top. It's got one person registered.
Hold on. It's the one in 6 minutes or in 1 minute? 1 minute. Yeah, I'm getting some really sucky spots here. Like I can't. I have like one pair every time. Like I'm having to call all ins with one
Yeah,
pair
you get
basically.
pairs. What's that feel like? Nah, I mean, obviously, I haven't seen all of your cards and stuff, but I think I probably.
I just have one
get
pair. Like every time you're shoving and barreling, one pair. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say I had it every time because I didn't, but sometimes I just had it, and sometimes I wanted you to call, and sometimes I wanted to fold, and I think every single time you folded anyway. But I was sometimes.
yeah, I mean, I have folded every time.
That's what you're doing wrong, mate. I mean,
What do you
I
have in the
remember
eight? What did you have in a 6-4-2-5 one? 'Cause that one was pretty weird spot.
when it went heart, turn river.
No, the very last one where it was like you 3-bet pre, I called. 5-4-2, you c-bet half pot, turn 6, you shove.
I think I'll keep that one in my brain for another day. You can review that one on the stream. Let's get this clean sweep done and dusted, and then maybe I'll.
No, mate, you're not getting no bloody clean sweep here.
It's on. The clean sweep is on.
Well, we might have time for 5 games at this rate.
No. Listen, the rules are free. If you win,
not that
it's a
confident
clean
then.
sweep.
Not that confident.
No, I'm overly confident, but I just don't like the goalpost being moved. You know, we've agreed to a schedule, and we should keep it. I think you'll count it up again.
Well, I mean, it's on the whole time. I'm not doing anything different.
No, me as well. I think there's some technical issues somewhere in the interwebs. I can't see this. This is the thing. This is my secret. I'm doing some live reads, checking out the camera to see what's going on. And now I've lost my ability, so don't need that.
All right, got to salvage some dignity now.
There's not been a clean sweep yet, so yeah. And we played. So what? So now it's 8-7
to you, mate. 8-7.
So we played 15 games, and there's not been a clean sweep yet in one session. So this could be the first one.
Yeah, it's very tight.
I'm pretty excited to try and get this done.
Yeah, you're 2-1 up now.
What? 2-0 up.
2 up in this session.
Yeah, 2-0. You said 2-1.
No, 2-0. 2-0.
No, I know.
I mean, we both know what the score is.
Sneak an extra point.
I can't sneak in something that isn't there.
Yeah, so we're either going to end the day on, what is it now? It's 8-7. So it's either 9-7 or we're going to end tied.
Draw. Yeah, that would.
8
It
apiece.
seems a bit stale. We might have to add another one just to make sure that doesn't happen.
It's okay. You won't be winning the next one. So this one. So we don't need to worry about playing an extra game. I still can't see your camera, by the way. Just for what it's worth.
Really? It's on.
Yeah. No, I mean I believe you, but can't get those important live reads.
But you can see it. You can't see it through the Google Meet.
Nope. Just refresh the page. That's what I was doing when mine was working. I think there's just some tech issues. past, I don't really subscribe to this whole play perfect GTO. I know playing perfect GTO is what's gonna make you money in the long run, but like for me, I think that GTO only works amazingly when you're playing against other people who are also playing GTO. And I'm more of just like a person who believes that not everyone is playing perfect, so you should try and find some exploits as well somewhere in the middle along the way. Not always bluffing,
Yeah.
mate. Sometimes I've got a pair.
Yeah, not really much I can do. Every draw missed.
Well, I did
Fold
have a
down,
draw as
folding
well,
everything.
so just happened to have
Huh?
a little something. I did have a draw. I just also happened to have a little something to go along with it.
Lucky you, mate. Lucky you.
It's not luck, mate. You don't win. You don't win 2 in a row with just pure luck. Got a little bit of something in luck.
That's exactly what can happen in poker. 2 in a row is pretty easy.
Yeah, but not 2 in a row like that. It was just pure dominance, just pounding you down. You know.
Is that what it was?
I mean, the people saw it. The people know what happened.
Yeah, I'll have to review it after.
Maybe you should. Maybe you actually might win again. Yeah. Not sure if I can make you fold that, to be honest.
No. No, I was calling now.
See, another exploitative move. knowing that I can't make the fish fold, so taking the more passive line.
The calling station.
No, you're not a calling station.
Yeah.
If anything, you're a folding station, as we've seen today. Every time I'm bombing it, you're just giving up. It's actually quite a bit of a contrast because in the previous game you were calling me down a lot. I don't know if you were just all up in your range for the calls or.
I was calling
whether
in certain spots. That's what I mean. Like in some of these hands, I have a lot of other calls that I can make for the stack size. So, I mean, if I go against it, I'm literally just going against the maths, really.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do sometimes. Go with the heart.
Check. Whatever.
I thought you
Just
were.
realized the pot size, and I was like, yeah, I mean,
Oh, no, I was just about to say I've never seen someone tank so much for a 2 DD pot, but yeah, it does happen.
just treat the situation how it is. Giving up your bluff there, mate. Oh, come on.
Nope, knew I can chop sometimes, or maybe win sometimes. It wasn't
I
a
should just
bluff.
go for it.
It was a semi-bluff.
I should just go for it there. I should just go for it there, knowing you don't have a queen, you're never trapping.
You don't know me, I could be trapping. Now I'm gonna start trapping you all the time just to get you out of this mindset. VVs. The sweet spot.
Is it the sweet spot?
I think for spin players, yeah. You know, you spend a lot of time at this stack depth. You know,
Yeah, it's
15
true.
to 30. And also a lot of time heads up, depending on how quick or slow the games go. For your, are you doing a spin challenge or you're just doing like spins?
Not yet. Probably will introduce a challenge once we get the consistency going.
Like a bankroll challenge or something else?
Either that, maybe some EV or something.
EV challenge could be good, yeah. Actually,
The only thing is, it takes a lot of games.
it's true. I think to really see the the true level of where you're at, you're gonna have to play a lot. Maybe bankroll is better. Just try and run it up quickly. So yeah, I can fold. Actually, maybe I can. Check.
Deuce.
Yeah, with the best kicker. Yeah, play.
You had a 9.
Huh?
You had a 9 kicker or a king.
No, I meant sequential best kicker, not in terms of blocking the board best kicker. Too rich for my blood. Too rich. Can't do it.
Yeah, it hits a lot of hands, that board.
I mean, I had something. Had a high card. Did generally quite good in some spots. But not enough to continue, unfortunately. It's weird being on the other side of this. Don't like it. I want to be the one putting the pressure on. Doing the pounding. It's not nice. And the shoe is on the other foot.
Yeah, if you got it, you got it. Whatever. Yeah,
I do like
pretty standard. That was a glorious run out for you, mate.
Wouldn't quite say glorious. What was the word you used last time? Ridiculous or something? Or atrocious? That was it. That was atrocious. An atrocious run out.
It really was.
I mean, it's pretty good from my perspective. But yeah, I mean, obviously from your side, you can never fold that. Not sure if that was a bit weak or not, but I think at this stack depth, I don't think I can keep going there.
All right, let's go.
Oh, come on!
I knew when you shoved. No, 9, mate. I knew when you shoved it was gonna be a huge favorite. Should we do the next one?
Nope.
You want to make it 4 for the hour?
3 games is the number. I'm disappointed about not getting the clean sweep, to be honest. That's put me on a bit of a downer, but
Well, you can't have luck every game, mate.
Chris, the people saw.
But the ice creams did you well. The
happened.
ice creams did you well. The support got you two games out of 3, so not bad.
It should have been a lucky 3 on the flop for a 3-game clean sweep. It was all powerfully lined up to happen as well. But we probably didn't want to do it. Probably because we're not in for the hatch, unfortunately. But there's always next week. So
Yes, true.
8 games apiece.
Yeah, 8-all. So extremely close. Yeah, it was a lot of tough decisions in this one. My brain was not enjoying it. I just wanted some easy nut hands to just cool you off and make life easy. But yeah, there was just so many spots where I just had no idea what to do.
Maybe you can do some review sessions.
I'll be reviewing that and see how spewy you were with your bluffs, and then I might have to adjust a little bit.
Go for it. You can over adjust, and then I'll just never bluff like the next 5 games.
Fair enough. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this session of Heads Up. We'll be back next Friday, 3 p.m. CET for the next session, 8-all. If you have any comments, if you're not following, click follow on Twitch. Check out our Instagram channel. We have a bunch of content over there. I'm sure you really enjoy it. Poker Deals Official is the handle at Instagram. If you're watching this on replay, feel free to contact us. Check out our schedule. Watch the replays of all the other commentary and sessions that we're doing on Twitch. And we'll be again with you next week. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. See you again.